So, I know you're wondering how I got here. I imagine this journey would look very different. I imagine partnership, support from a loving man, safety, stability, but life had other plans. I met my sperm donor years ago when I moved to Atlanta from New Orleans. At the time, I truly believed he was my happily ever after, until I found myself loving someone I was constantly trying to raise into a man. Although I knew that wasn't my definition of real love, I stayed because I had fallen in love with potential. As a powerful Libra who loves love and pours deeply into others, I found myself believing in him more than I believed in myself. Over time, our union turned into a toxic on and off battlefield, a cycle of laughter mixed with arguments, of hope mixed with exhaustion. I poured into someone I believed in, only to feel drained, wondering why I kept allowing him back into my life over and over again. Thinking he would change, thinking things would get better, thinking one day he would finally give me the world after all I had given him. But there's a saying, when someone shows you who they are, please believe them the first time. Me, I believed in second chances. I still believe that every day we wake up, we're given another 24 hours to choose better, to become better. But with him, the lies only grew louder. Someone I once loved became someone I no longer recognized. Words without action, promises without truth. Instead of being prepared to lead, he pulled from me and left me rebuilding myself again and again and again. But instead of breaking me, this season introduced me to a version of myself I had never met before. A woman who learned how to mother herself. A woman who stopped believing in potential and started believing in patterns. A woman who understood that words mean nothing without action. A woman who remembers her worth. A woman who now knows that love should never hurt or come with bruises. A woman who now knows real love doesn't require raising a man or teaching someone how to love her correctly. I choose myself now and forevermore so that I could one day choose my child with clarity, strength, peace, and dignity. This isn't how I planned it, but this is how I'm blooming, preparing to be a phenomenal single mother, a mother who loves her child unconditionally, no matter the circumstances, a mother who heals every day so her child can have a life filled with love, safety, and possibilities, a mother who plans to give her child the world and is breaking cycles, healing wounds, and creating a legacy rooted in love. A mother who plans to give her child the world, even if that world looks different than I once imagined. A mother who plans to give her child the world because choosing myself first has finally taught me how to love correctly, so my child would never have to wonder what real love looks like. A mother who plans to give her child the world, and this is only the beginning. This journey has taught me patience and strength in ways I never imagined. I've learned to trust divine timing even when I don't understand the plan. A season that has completely changed me forever. Every day I rise more in awe of what my body is creating. I ask God to cover my womb, my heart, and my future. I release control and choose faith instead. This new chapter of me has already given my life so many new meanings. This chapter ends with royalty. With every flutter and every prayer, I already know she's magic, and she will be my greatest honor, my daughter, majesty. I talk to you when no one's around, and somehow you always hear me. You're my reminder that miracles are so real, and I so can't wait to meet you. My precious little bundle, my beautiful little being, my baby girl, Majesty.